Well, good evening, Christina and Antoine. The man accused of shooting police officer Brian Moore told detectives he goes by the nicknames D and Hellraiser on the streets. Now he's looking at charges that could put him away for most of his life. 35-year-old Demetrius Blackwell was taken into court wearing a torn jumpsuit with his hands cuffed behind his back and his legs shackled. He was arraigned on 2 counts of first-degree attempted murder of a police officer and other felony charges. At times, he appeared defiant as prosecutors outlined the case against him.
This was nothing more and nothing less than a cold-blooded attempted assassination of 2 New York's finest and bravest officers.
25-year-old police officer Brian Moore was shot twice in the head Saturday night in Queens Village. He and his partner, both in plain clothes, stopped Blackwell, and when they drove up behind him, police say Blackwell opened fire. Outraged residents told police where to find him, and he was taken into custody 90 minutes later. Hundreds of police officers turned out for the arraignment, and PBA President Pat Lynch says the climate for officers is very dangerous.
We must come back to the time on the streets of New York when a New York City police officer says, police don't move, you don't move. We're at a time when you say police don't move and they start fighting, and in this case, they start shooting.
Officer Moore is the 5th New York City police officer shot in the last 5 months. Some law enforcement experts blame current police community tensions for a breakdown of mutual respect.
They're the ones that are going to be on the receiving end of a lot of frustration that's going on in this country for many, many years.
Whenever a member of the police department is attacked by a civilian, by a member of the community, you know, society should be outraged and alarmed, because if you're going to do that to a police officer, then you'll do that to anyone.
Now we're being told that Officer Moore remains in extremely critical condition in a medically induced coma. As for Blackwell, he's due to go before a judge here at Queens County Courthouse next Friday. We're live in Kew Gardens. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.